No catch. No gimmick. Step 1. Upload a video of you playing piano. Step 2. Be one of the top 3 vote getters. Step 3. You win a piano. Period. For details, go to www.facebook.com/Sonny'S Piano TV. It's Sonny's Piano TV, featuring Sonny's Win a Free Piano contest on Facebook. On today's show, concert pianist and yoga instructor Angelica Olstad. The current top 3 video entries in Sonny's Win a Piano contest. And Sonny will tell you how you can win one of 3 top name pianos. And now, here's Sonny.
Hi, I'm Sonny. I want to welcome you to another Sonny's Piano TV show featuring the Win a Free Piano contest. And today, we're honored and delighted to have Angelica Olstad here. And Angelica is not only a fine pianist, but she's into yoga, and she teaches yoga. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to take a look at some of the videos that have been uploaded into our Win a Free Piano contest that's currently running on Facebook. And we're actually going to look at the first 3 videos, and we'll just have some feedback. Okay? We're just looking at the young man who's in first place in the Win a Free Piano contest currently. He has over 400 votes, so but the contest isn't quite half over, so lots of time to still upload and get your friends to vote for you. And I like the melodic way that music was flowing along, and he seemed to be very relaxed and be comfortable with the piece. And of course he was playing it by memory and not reading it, and apart from his little humorous way of using the music in the beginning. First he started out like that, and he's playing the Charlie Brown thing. So
I think it was a video game.
Yeah, okay, video game. Oh, yeah, Mario. Was it Mario?
I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I'm not. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely a video game.
But you are aware of, you actually, so what's the name of the tune then?
I don't know the name of the tune. I guess on the website here it says Comptine Don Autre Eto, so I think.
And it's by?
Jan Tiersen, and he did the music. This is from the movie Amelie, so I know the piece, I know the movie, and it holds a special place in my heart. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So this was like the theme song to the movie?
It was one of them, yeah. It was one of the songs that comes up a lot, so.
So this would be considered New Age, then?
I don't know if it's very modern, I would consider it like that. But I like that, I see here that he had a comment about he wants to help people see that you can't judge a musical background and talent by their image. So he's wearing a baseball cap and looks a little thugged out. And I like that he's making a bold move to play something very emotional and moving. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah. So that's James, and he's currently in first place. So now we're going to look at the second place video, and she's got well into 200 and about to break 300, and this is called the Bach Prelude 13.
There you go, Bach Prelude 13. This was the young man that's in second place, and she was playing the Bach Prelude 13. And Angelica?
I love Bach, actually, and I know how difficult it is to play Bach musically, so I think you did a really good job of balancing the two hands well. His ornamentation is quite nice, and besides the technical stuff, I thought it's a lovely piece, and I really enjoyed listening to it.
It's nice the way he put it together, too. He's got his hands on the video.
Yeah.
He's flowing along there. And actually, this young fellow was in the contest that we had in right before the holidays last year. And everybody that uploaded there, except for the 3 winners, were re-uploaded into this contest, so they have a second chance of winning. So now he's actually in second place. In the first contest, he finished close to the top 3, but he didn't, he didn't make it. So maybe this time he'll win a piano.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So now we'll go to the third video and the person who's in third place. And we have well over 30 videos already uploaded and more every day, and people are voting every day. So check out the Winner Free Piano Contest at SONNY'S.com. Okay, now we're going to look at the young lady who's in third place here, and she's going to play Chopin's Revolutionary Etude.
Okay, all right, that's
okay.
That's a big one.
Let's roll it. Wow.
Wow, yeah, that was great.
That's Sophia. I think she's Russian, and she really just pounced on that on the piano like a lioness, just boom, right from the start. With a lot of passion, and the left hand is doing so much there. That must be a hard piece to play.
Yeah, I've played that piece. It is very difficult, like you're saying. There's a lot of action in the left hand, it's non-stop, but then to be able to maintain the melodic ideas in the right hand while doing all the left hand business is very difficult, so hats off to her.
Hats off to her, yeah. So when playing a piece like this, though, once you've, I guess, mastered to a certain extent, I would think this would like pull you into some sort of zone while you're playing, and it's just like, because you can't be worrying about making mistakes when you're playing like that.
No, yeah. And actually, one thing I discovered was very yogic, is centering on the core, so finding your center.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you're rooted, you're able to have more independence between the two hands to do that. And then you're not, going
right.
which way, and that way you're just centered, you're locked in, and
right.
you just go for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I find that happens when I really focus in on my breathing, which is almost all the time when I'm playing. It's just, initially, again, like I said earlier, your mind is interfering with you connecting to the music, but at some point, if you continue to breathe and just be into that, your body awareness and relaxing, there comes that moment where it just kind of lands on you, and your ability to flow and to do things that probably you could never think about doing, but when you're in that zone, they can just happen. The complexity of it just isn't complex at all.
Right. Yeah.
That's where we want to be.
Exactly. Yeah.
The complexity of it isn't complex at all. Just breathe.
And everything's easy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, Angelica's going to play something on the piano for us. Thank you.
The first place winner in Sonny's Win-A-Free Piano Contest on Facebook will win this stunning Albert Weber upright piano. And now here to demonstrate this spectacular instrument is Sonny.
So now the yoga connection. How did you? You were in college and you were studying 4 hours a day classical music,
right.
And perhaps feeling some of the stress and tension that requires from what draws into our lives when we do that.
Yeah, actually, I'd taken a long break before I started playing in college, and I had a pinched nerve, so I actually had an injury from playing so much.
Overuse syndrome very often.
Right.
Piano players get that, things like that.
Yeah, and what happened was that it was just it was an alignment of my hand, and I was playing incorrectly. So I went to a couple of specialists, and I also went to a teacher that had also experienced a performance-related injury. And I really started learning about how much the body has to be involved with playing correctly to get the sound, to execute difficult technical passages. And this kind of, I guess, started creating, it created the path for me to discover yoga as a way to connect with myself and connect with my body, and also just find a way to cope with the stress of being a performance major.
So how did you, did you start taking yoga classes when you were?
I did. I'm from Boulder, Colorado, which is a very predominant yoga scene already, but the school I went to was not, so I just went to yoga classes at the school gym. But from there I just really fell in love with it and started doing yoga a lot more. And it was actually in grad school that I started making serious connections between the benefits of doing yoga to help my piano playing. So from there I started making connections that, you know, a yoga sequence can be very similar to playing a piece of music. So in music, for example, let's take a Bach fugue. You have a very small motive and then it expands harmonically with the left hand coming in, different voices and different contrapuntal, techniques that they use to expand just a small amount of music into a large piece of music. And with yoga, when you take a class, you begin first with your breath, and then with your breath you begin warming up the body in small increments so that eventually you're doing something crazy like standing on one leg with another leg up in the air. But it doesn't happen automatically, it has to be an organic process. So with ideas like that, and with just practicing a lot of yoga and then doing a lot of piano, I really realized that for me, I can't play piano without doing yoga.
Right.
Contest standings and vote tallies are continually changing. Current standings and tallies may be different from those discussed when this episode was recorded. For up-to-the-minute information, please go to www.facebook.com/SONNY'S Piano TV.